Up in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens, and analyst Mike Steele is in the booth with me, as always.
Dave, I won't lie. I didn't do a lot of research this week. Manning's Tavern has been running great wing specials. I'm going to lean on your expertise and apologize to the fans. I may need to take a few breaks in the action.
You are absolutely right, Mike. Well, let's get right to the action. Johnson catches the kickoff, eluding defenders. Tackled after a return of 13. The home team will begin the drive from the 15-yard line. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw. He can't bring it in. Second down. Number 4, dropping back. Throws the ball up beyond the first down. Third down.
Sometimes it's necessary to throw it in there like that to reduce the chance it gets picked off.
Number 4 hands it off. That brings up fourth down. The punt team makes its way up to the line. Go. He punts it away. Kuechly takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 14. They'll start things off from the 38. Drops back into the pocket, throws the ball, complete. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. First down.
Strike.
Tosses the ball. He's stopped by nothing. Second down. Lining up on second down.
Strike.
Throws one. Brought down by Lee. Third down. He tosses it to number 30.
Tonight.
He's stopped. Sixth play of the drive for the away team. Aguilar looking to pass. Throws it deep over the top to the middle of the field. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Dropping back. He tosses one. And it's picked off by number 14. Missed tackle. Stopped by number 18.
The wide receiver did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
Good enough for a first down. A fresh set of downs for the offense. He tosses it to the runner. That gets us to second down. Second down.
Go!
Next with number 22. That will move the chains.
Go!
Number 4, looking to pass. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 56. That gets us to second down. Second down. There's a flag on the field. The away team accepts the penalty.
There really is no excuse for false starts because you know the snap count.
Tight end right for the home team. The handoff is taken by number 41. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
He steps back to pass. Picked off. Taken down by Tucker.
There are no mulligans in football, Dave. The quarterback takes a bogey on that one. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
A penalty flag on the field. The away team takes the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
Hugely on the carry. Quarterback to pass. Throws the ball across the first down line. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Heaves a pass. Incomplete. A penalty marker on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team will accept the penalty.
Dave, it really does happen on every play. And being honest, who am I to judge a lineman protecting his quarterback?
Dropping back. And he goes down. Sacked back at the 11. Third down. Third and long.
Go!
He hurls one deep over the middle. That will bring up first down. The away team lining up with 3 receivers. That will bring up second down. Lining up on second down. Aguilar steps back into the pocket. Pulled in by number 30. Let's see what the call is on third down. And he's tackled up near the line. That brings up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
The first quarter comes to a close. Still, 0-0. The offense lines up to punt this one away.
Hike.
Bauer on the punt. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. The home team begins the drive from the 20. He makes the handoff. Second and short. Steps into the pocket. The QB fakes the handoff and looks to pass. First down.
Hike.
He pitches the ball to the runner. Tackled near the line, up near the 36-yard line. That will bring up second down. He makes the pitch. Breaking free. The home team with two backs in the backfield. He drops back to pass. Tosses a pass. And it's picked off by the defense. He breaks a tackle. He safely steps out of bounds.
Number 4. Made a real heads-up play there, Dave. He got his hands up just at the right time. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
He drops back to pass. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 34. That gets us to second down.
Hike.
Brought down almost immediately by Lee. Third down. Aguilar drops back. Intercepted by number 32. He's stopped by number 83.
I bet the quarterback wishes he could have that one back. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
The QB hands it off. That'll be enough for the first down. The running back on the run. Number 4 steps back into the pocket. He sends one. The receiver can't bring it in. Number 4 steps back into the pocket. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. Good enough for a first down. That will move the chains.
When you can keep the sticks moving quickly like that, it's a good way to build momentum on a drive.
Sit up.
Number 41 takes the ball. Brought down, back at the 40. That brings up second down. Second down.
Sit up.
The running back on the run. That brings up third down. One back in the backfield for the offense.
Go.
He drops back to pass, hurls a pass, and it's intercepted. Tackled.
As a quarterback, it's important to scan the field with your eyes to look off the defenders. That's something he needs to work on a bit.
Sit up.
Aguilar back to pass, throws past the first down. Tackled. That brings up second down. Tight end on the right side.
Hike.
Aguilar tosses one out. That will bring up third down. Third play of the drive for the away team.
Sit up.
Aguilar dropping back. The away team with the play action. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. The away team is set to kick this one away.
Sit up.
He punts it away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. This drive will begin from the 20-yard line. He drops back. He sets up and the pass is intercepted. He's tackled.
Casey was in the right place at the right time for that interception. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
Go.
Dropping back, play action pass. Makes the reception. The tackle is made. Second down. Aguilar with the toss. He steps in for 6.
The linemen take pride in that kind of play. The defense brings out its best gap filters, and the back still finds a way in.
Murray makes the kick. And it's good. The away team goes out in front today. 7-0.
The first touchdown of the day creates huge momentum. It makes the other team feel like they're working uphill.
Murray kicks a deep one into the end zone. Johnson takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 16.
The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Sit up.
Missed tackle on the defense.
Another first down, Dave. I tell you, this sets up the play action so well.
Number 4 steps back into the pocket. The QB tucks it in and runs. That will bring up first down. Lining up with 2 backs. Quarterback to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Second down. He makes the throw, and it's off. He hands it to the runner. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
Sends a pass, and he can't reel it in. Eighth play of the drive. The quarterback steps back into the pocket. He can't make the catch. He steps back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
This is exactly why 3rd and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
The punt's away, and the punt sails out of bounds.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
The away team begins the drive from the 13-yard line. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team is going to go with the results of the play instead of the penalty. Throws one up the middle. The away team will use their first time out here. Good enough for a first down.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
Quarterback to pass. Throws a pass deep down the field. Incomplete pass. Incomplete. Tight end on the right side. He hands it to number 30. The home team uses their first timeout.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
The punt's away, and the kick goes out of bounds.
The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Number 4 steps back into the pocket. He's taken down by Fisher. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. He flings a pass. And he's stopped at the 42-yard line. The home team calls their second timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
And he makes it from 58. That will do it for the second quarter. The away team out in front, 7-3. The kicker boots this one into the end zone. Kuechly takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 18-yard line. Let's check in with our sideline correspondent, Emma Adams. Emma, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said he expected today's matchup to be a difficult one, and that the score in the first half reflects that. He continued by mentioning that the guys are going to have to gut check themselves and dig deep if they're going to pull this one out. Guys, back to you.
Emma, thank you.
Go!
The handoff is taken by number 30. Finds a target deep off to the left side. And that's enough for a first down.
I think the running back is over there asking why he didn't get a check down. The receiver is agreeing with him. Almost lost his head on that one.
Quarterback to pass. He hurls one deep down the field. And he's tackled by Lee. And that's enough for a first down. Aguilar looking to pass. He sheds off the defender. Sets his feet and throws. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Second and goal.
Sit up.
Aguilar gives it away. Third and goal. He drops back. He sets up and it's picked off by number 29.
The coach already has the clipboard out. You can bet he's going to go over this mistake right away. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
Makes the catch. Brought down. That gets us to second down. Second down for the home team. Good enough for a first down. Number 4 gives it away. That gets us to second down. Number 4, handing it off. The home team comes out with 2 backs. He makes the handoff. Fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
Hike.
Number 43 punts it away. Kuechly takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 6.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
Aguilar handing it off. Brought down almost immediately. That will bring up second down.
Sit up.
That gets us to third down. Third down and short. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. He is sacked by number 55, second down. He hands it off. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
The refs have shown they're letting them play today, Dave, but when it's that blatant, it's getting a flag.
Tonight.
He hands it to number 30, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number nothing. Third down. And he can't reel it in. Out comes the punt team. The punt's away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
And he's tackled up near the line. That brings up second down. Lining up on second down.
Hike.
Makes the toss to number 41. Third down. Third play of the drive.
Tonight.
Tosses a pass deep over the top to the middle of the field. That will move the chains. The tight end lines up on the right side. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will bring up second down. Pitches it out to number 41. Penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team takes the penalty.
This guy has a huge wingspan, but you have to control those hands. Poor technique gets a lot of flags in this league.
Number 4 steps back into the pocket. A flag on the play. And he's taken down by Sanchez. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
We can debate rules up here all day, but that one was pretty clear-cut. He really disrupted the receiver's route.
Tonight.
Handing it off to number 41. That will bring up second down. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team up so far. 7-3. Second down. He drops back to pass. Tosses the ball. Incomplete. Number 4 with the toss. The runner shakes off the tackle. Good enough for a first down.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
Steps into the pocket. He sets up and throws out to the sideline. And that's enough for a first down. Number 4 with the toss. Fumble.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
The home team with 2 receivers. Steps into the pocket. Incomplete. The QB under center.
Go!
A penalty marker on the play. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team takes the penalty.
Most holding penalties are the result of poor positioning by the blocker, where they use their hands to compensate for being out of position.
That gets us to third down. A 2-back set for the home team. Quarterback to pass. Throws a pass to the left side. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Out comes the field goal unit. There's the kick. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 45 yards out. The home team bridges the gap a bit. 7-6.
Those key plays we talked about played a large part in that drive. They keep closing the gap, Dave.
Coochly catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 17.
The away team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
He drops back. The away team with the play action. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team chooses to decline the penalty. Second down. Second down for the away team. That will move the chains. Aguilar tosses one out. Second down. Second and short. Coochly takes the ball. Brought down almost immediately back at the 38-yard line. That brings up a crucial third down. Fifth play of the drive. Drops back into the pocket. Snagged out of the air by number 30. That will bring up first down. He drops back, play action fake. The defensive lineman makes the sack. The offense will lose about 4. That will bring up second down. Second and long. Quarterback to pass, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he can't reel it in. There looks to be an injury down on the field. Throws one way down the left side. And he's tackled. That will move the chains. First down. Aguilar back to pass, fakes the handoff. Number 94, cutting through blockers, the sack. That will be a loss of 4, second down. Throws past the first down marker. Let's see what the call is on third down. He hands it to the runner. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number nothing. Fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 39 yards out. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score. 10-6.
So it's back to the defense, Dave. The offense has proven again it can put up points.
Johnson takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 13.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Number 4 makes the pitch. Second down. Second and short. He drops back to pass. Sends a pass way down the right side. And that's enough for a first down. Steps into the pocket. Scrambling. Taken down. Close to the 31. Second down. Missed tackle on the defense. That brings up a crucial third down. Third down and short. He drops back to pass. Throws one near the middle of the field. That will bring up first down. First and 10. He hands it off. The home team lines up with 2 backs in the backfield. The running back takes the ball. That brings up a crucial third down. Number 4, dropping back. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team will accept the penalty.
I know this sounds bad, but sometimes taking a pass interference penalty is better than giving up a touchdown pass.
The QB steps back into the pocket, makes the catch. He breaks free. Stop. That brings up fourth down. He drops back to pass. It's caught for the score.
I think the defense was expecting run there. The linebackers' eyes were glued to the backfield, and they didn't give much coverage help to the DBs.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. Number 19 on the kick. It's good. The home team moves into the driver's seat. 13-10.
Great teams are able to come through in clutch moments. I'm excited to see how this one finishes up.
The kicker kicks a deep one into the end zone. Crusaders takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 18.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
He throws one deep downfield. That will bring up first down.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
Hike.
Tosses the ball. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Drops back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Aguilar dropping back. Makes the catch. The away team will use their first time out here. The away team is set to try for a long field goal here. Here's the kick. And he makes it from 48 yards out. Lining up for the kickoff. Murray boots this one into the end zone. Johnson takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 19. Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Murray boots it. Johnson takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 17. Number 4 drops back, sets his feet and throws. And he steps out up at the 20, and that's enough for a first down.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
He makes the handoff. The runner breaks out with the tackle. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. Okay, Mike, well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
I'm going to go with number 41 for the home team. Overall, a great performance.